I am so disappointed. TK264.
Yes, Bloody Mary, sir.
Get those two boneheads in here, right now!
Supreme Leader and Postmaster, Bloody Mary wants to see you both. And I'm gonna tell you, she's not very happy.
Thank you, TK264. Me and my brother are on it.
What TK264 said. Bloody Mary is not happy about our progress.
I am aware of that, my brother. She wants to speak to us, because she is mad.
She is mad because there is a possible uprising.
We don't know that for sure, my brother. But the question remains, Baker has escaped. And we are going to hunt him out either way. We will apprehend him. If it's the last thing we do. Oh, Mother.
Mother.
You two idiots have failed me.
Mother, please forgive us. We did not mean for this to happen. We didn't know that Baker was going to escape.
I should make both of you shark food.
Just please forgive us, Mother. Our Imperial stormtroopers are looking for them all. And soon we will find them.
I do not want excuses, Supreme Leader. And you ugly boy ought to twist that darn nose off.
What did I do, Ma? I didn't do nothing. You tell Supreme Leader it was his fault.
Oh, rat me out, would you? Guess who's on the same side as the Empire is on? Yes, Ma, I know it was my mistake. But I can make it work right again.
Oh? How are you going to do that, brother? With your eyes closed?
Oh, ha ha, very funny, brother. You think I'm laughing about it? You don't know what the heck you're talking about, do you? Well, the Empire will have your carcass, and probably mine as well.
Both of you shut up! You have both failed. You have let Baker, Jonathan, and Grim Weeper escape. This is very embarrassing. I gave you 150,000 troops, and 600 of them are dead.
Mother, would you please hear us out? We apologize for underestimating this lone Jedi. But I can guarantee you one thing. It won't be long before we search out the new base. We have 3 Imperial Star Destroyers over the entire planet. And we can monitor rebel movements.
Y'all better make sure that when I give you this second chance, you will do better. Or I will feed both of you carcasses to the sharks.
We promise, Mother, that we will not fail you. Not again.
Please forgive us, our mother. We are very, very sorry that we made you upset and made you as grouchy as ever.
I ought to twist your nose off, Postmaster.
Oh, I thought you loved me, Ma. You don't love me anymore? Is that it? Please, let go of my nose.
I would get out of here and not make me mad before I yank your noses off.
Please, let go of my nose. I'm sorry if I made you mad. Please, Let go of my nose. I can't breathe.
Serves you right, you stupid idiot. You got your nose pinched by Bloody Mary, you doofus.
Brother, it's not funny. Ow! Let go of my nose. I can't breathe.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you both a knuckle sandwich if y'all don't get out of here. Now!
Please, let go of my nose. I'm sorry. Please. Ah, ah. Please, let go. Let go of my nose. I can't breathe. Ouch. Oh, oh.
You see what happens when you make Bloody Mary mad?
Oh, please. Let go of my nose. Ouch, 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 ow, 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 ow. Bloody Mary, please, I'm sorry. Chocolate and sprinkles, I'm sorry.
Maybe you ought to learn a little bit more obedience to Bloody Mary, like I said, brother. Maybe she would let go of your nose if you weren't making her so angry.
Okay, I'm sorry, Bloody Mary, please. Forgive me. Now, please, let go of my nose. Oh, 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 ow. You know what, brother? I think she does not like me to make fun of her in a way that makes her mad.
I think, brother, we might need to get out of here before we make her even more mad.
I would listen to your brother, Postmaster. Unless if you want your nose yanked off, and I will feed it right to the sharks.
We will not disappoint you again, my mother. We will locate the so-called rebels. Baker, Jonathan, and Grimweeper will be brought before you.
We will be on our way, Bloody Mary. But first, I got a poem for you.
Oh no, not this again. What's he gonna say? Let me guess. Roses are red, violets are blue. If you go out with me, you can pinch my nose anytime. Ow! I didn't mean my nose, Bloody Mary! Ow!
I would get out of here, you two perverts, before you both make me mad.
You see what happens when you steal my lines, my brother? She gets right after you. But I can say that too. Roses are red, violets are blue. If you go out with me... my cactus.
Let go of my nose. Ouch. Please, Bloody Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say what my brother should have said. Ow! Let go. Ow. Oh, I'm your favorite son. I don't misbehave like my brother does. Ouch.
Both of you better behave, or I will let the stormtroopers deal with y'all. Now, y'all get out of here. And Supreme Leader, take your brother that's passed out on the floor. Get him out of my sight. TK-264, escort him out the door.
Yes, Bloody Mary, sir.
Come on, brother. We gotta get out of here before she gets even more mad.
Hey, brother, I see cuckoo birds. And I see stars like I did the last time.
Come on, brother. I'll help you up. Are you okay?
I tell you one thing, my brother. She throws some of the nastiest knuckle sandwiches I've ever seen.
We have let Bloody Mary down, but this failure will not happen again. We need to be on the high alert. We need to monitor comms of the Rebel Alliance. We can ambush the rebellion and the resistance at the same time. With our 3 Star Destroyers, we will be good.
Well, my brother, what is your plan?
With John Baker, Jonathan, and Graham Weeper, they may have escaped the Empire for now. Rest assured, we will find them again. We monitor the comm links. And if anyone makes the call, we trace them. That will lead us to their new base of operations. We send our entire squadron of stormtroopers in. We surround wherever they are, and we bring them in to Bloody Mary alive.
So let me get this straight, my brother. We trace them, we launch the attack, right?
Brother, you're not stupid, are you?
No, what do you say that for?
Oh, did she pinch your nose so hard when you were making fun of her?
You know, my brother, I think Bloody Mary really loves me. That's why she pinches my nose. Because that's one way to say she loves me.
Why, she gave you a knuckle sandwich, too, on top of that. What does that tell you?
That she loves me, why not?
No, you baboon. She don't like you. She gave you a knuckle sandwich, plus she pinched my nose and your nose at the same time. So she meant she was very serious.
I guess you do make a valid point, my brother. But you know she is my girlfriend, and soon in the future she will be my girlfriend and future wife.
Well, who would go to the wedding? The entire Imperial Army?
I don't know, maybe if I gave everybody an invitation, maybe that would look even better.
Look, my brother, I know you like to mess with her, but she's not your style. She don't like you, and she don't like me. She wants the job done to search the rebellion out.
Well, what would Lord Vader say about all of this?
How should I know what Lord Vader would say? He would not be happy that us 2 boneheads would be fighting each other. He won't remind us that he could force choke both of us and throw us in prison.
Brother, we serve the Empire and are clowns. We serve Bloody Mary and Lord Vader at the same time.
Then by all means, we ought to do what the Empire says. And if we disappoint Lord Vader, he will not be happy with us at all.
I understand, my brother. But we must focus at the task at hand. We must monitor the rebels' communications so we can track where they are.
Let me worry about that, brother. This is a hollow computer where we can monitor their movements at any given time. So, our Star Destroyers are in position. That is one great thing, that we have an entire fleet.
Brother, what are you looking at?
Brother, need I remind you that these Imperial Star Destroyers will jam communications. The rebellion will not come to this Imperial-controlled planet. We got Baker and Jonathan and Grimweeper surrounded. There's no way for them to get past our Imperial blockades. Even if they do try to flee, they will be shot down. And most likely, we will be the ones capturing them for once.
Then that task should not be hard, my brother. We can still do it with our stormtroopers.
Need I remind you that Bloody Mary gave us these stormtroopers? Even though our losses may have been very high, our stormtrooper production will keep on going. No doubt about it.
So that means the war is already over. The rebellion has lost.
The resistance is not finished yet, and neither is the rebellion. They may be in hiding, my brother, but when the time is right, they will be hunted out. That time or that date is uncertain. With the Empire blockade and TIE fighters and everything else, these cities are being patrolled by our troopers. Now tell me one thing, brother. How long is it going to take?
I don't know, my brother. That question remains to be unanswered. You said when the time is right, that we will hunt them out, and we will capture them.
So what Bloody Mary expects us to do is to monitor these comms. We can have a trace on where they're hiding. Once we get that trace, we move our stormtroopers and clowns in. That won't be hard. We will soon capture John Baker and Jonathan and Grimweeper. We will try them for the crimes they committed against the Galactic Empire.
And what crimes would be able to stick to all three of them?
Well, my brother, treason, espionage, and murder of our troopers. When we capture all three, they will go to Bloody Mary for trial. She is the supreme judge.
Then, my brother, we have our task at hand. We will do what the Empire and what Bloody Mary suggests. We will hunt them out. And when that time is right, they'll face their court-martial for what they did.
All in good time, my brother. All in good time. Baker, Jonathan, and Grimweeper have escaped. Let them have their small little victory. They may have won the battle, but we will win the war. That time is uncertain for them. We must keep the task at hand, my brother. We focus on what Bloody Mary has ordered us to do.
Then we shall continue to surprise Bloody Mary with our results. And what we could do service to the Empire.
Let's not disappoint our mother, my brother. The hunt is on.
Well, I tell you one thing, John. Your plan has really worked out. Yeah, I know. We got out. So, that's a good thing. Hey, what's Grimweeper doing? Well, John, if we want to contact the rebels, then we are going to have to do it on a secure frequency. Secure frequency? Won't we still be traced if we ever do that? John. Trust Grimo, he's a good friend of mine. Let him be the expert to operate and scramble the signature of the comm device. But didn't the Empire hear our latest message? Our latest message was on a secure frequency. Grim Weeper has scrambled the security codes to make sure that our trace is not monitored, nor its location can be spied on. Well, Jonathan, I trust Grimmel's hand is doing really well. But as long as our location is remained secret and the Empire does not know about it, then we are good. Trust me, John, the Empire won't find out where we are. It may take them weeks or months, but in due time, they won't find out. If they ever come knocking at our doorstep like the last time they did, trust me, you can handle the stormtroopers. You've killed at least 500 of them with your lightsaber. You know, Jonathan, this war is not over. Let me tell you that. But I had to do what I had to do. It was to ensure our safety was certain. It was certain, my friend. And we are safe. As long as the Empire doesn't find out we are here, then we are good. So, let us have our rest and let us have our victory, because we are safe for now. So when we use the secure frequency, we won't be tracked. As long as we do not use an unsecure frequency, then we'll be alright. Using an unsecure frequency will attract the attention of the Imperial forces. Let us remember that. But with Grimmel's help, he will make sure that we have at least 2 secure frequencies that we can transmit to the Resistance. I like that plan. But there are stormtroopers out there searching for us. What do we do then? The Empire may be on the hunt for us, but they don't know where we are. We must keep this place a secret until we can relocate and find another place to hide out. Alright, Jonathan. I trust you and Grim Weeper.
This should scramble our location really well, guys.
Well, Grimmel, how does it go?
Well, John, I got our signature scrambled really well, so they shouldn't find where we are. We have 2 secure frequencies that we can transmit to the Resistance. And so far, when we do our speech, the Resistance can hear us without the trace of the Empire.
Well, that's good to know, Grimmel. What do you think, Jonathan? Well, John, it's genius. Grim Weeper has become a complete genius on how to scramble a signature.
Trust me, guys. The Empire may be out there, but they can't trace us. So I will say that is pretty good. The skeletons and the Resistance may be able to hear us, but the Empire won't have a trace. They may continue to search, but they won't have nothing to come up with.
Well, nice work, Grimmel. I am so proud of you, partner.
Why, thank you, John and Jonathan. That means a lot to me. I will make sure that we keep everything secret and secure on our frequencies. And plus, we got 2 of them. So, We will make sure the Empire does not know of our whereabouts.
Make it so, Grimmel. Clown and Postmaster and the Empire will have our location if we use a unsecure frequency. Make sure that doesn't happen, my friend. Because pretty much with them coming in and trying to find out where we are, that's one thing that could turn the tide of this war without the help of the resistance. I agree, Jonathan. This would be very hard if this was to happen. But rest assured, we will make sure that we use these two secure frequencies. We scramble our codes and make sure they don't get a trace. Rest assured, my friends, the resistance will be here to help us. We will finally bring an end to this destructive conflict against the Empire. When the time is right, we will launch the first wave of our brand new attack. We will have so many soldiers, so many skeletons along with them. And when the time is right, the Empire will be outnumbered. Let's hope you're right about that, Jonathan. We will make sure that we secure this planet and we kick the Imperial occupation out of here. As long as you lead us, John, we will be by your side. Anytime, any place. I will always lead us, Jonathan. Like I did when Clown and the Empire was after us. I led us to safety. I found the space for us. And I will do whatever it means necessary to protect our base of operations. If Clown or Postmaster and the Empire find out where we are, trust me, it won't be easy for them. Because the day they do come, it's the day they're asking for trouble.